Welcome back, everybody, for another deep dive into industrial X-ray.
Oh, yeah.
This week, we're looking at some really cool tech that's going to revolutionize quality and safety.
It really is incredible how fast this field is moving.
So get ready for some curtainless X-ray systems.
Yeah.
And bendable detectors.
Oh, no.
They can even find tiny bones in your fish.
Yeah, that's going to make a lot of people feel better.
So first up, LOMA Systems just launched their X5 pack curtainless X-ray system.
Curtainless?
Yeah, it's pretty wild, right?
Yeah.
No more of those annoying curtains that you always see.
Those things are always getting in the way.
I know they can snag on stuff.
And they're not exactly the cleanest things either.
Yeah, so LOMA system is using angled conveyors and shielding and things like that.
Oh, so they can minimize those X-ray emissions, but still make sure that the inspections are accurate.
Right, so it's way more efficient and hygienic and accurate.
Especially for, like, lightweight foods and unpackaged foods.
Yeah, like potato chips or
Oh, yeah.
delicate pastries.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so no more chips getting stuck in the curtain.
That's a good thing.
All right, so speaking of bending the rules,
Yeah.
DÜRR NDT has some new bendable detectors.
Bendable detectors.
Yeah, they're called the DDR 2025B NDT and the DDR 1043B NDT.
Catchy names.
I know, right?
But what do they do?
So these things can actually wrap around stuff like pipes.
Really?
Yeah, so you can get like a 360-degree view.
Oh, wow. So you don't have to take a bunch of x-rays from different angles.
Exactly. It's way faster, and you don't need as many exposures.
That's got to be huge for industries like oil and gas.
Oh, yeah. Time is money.
And they're tough, too.
Yeah, they can handle dust and water.
Like the off-road vehicles of x-ray detectors.
That's a good one.
Okay, so now let's talk seafood safety.
Okay.
Eagle Product Inspection is really upping their game with their new PXT dual energy photon counting technology and simultask PRO image analysis software.
That's a mouthful.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But it's pretty impressive stuff.
So what's so special about it?
Well, imagine being able to see a bone fragment that's only 0.5 millimeter big in a fish fillet.
Really?
Yeah, that's how sensitive this technology is.
Wow. So it can spot those tiny bones that you might miss otherwise.
Exactly. They use dual energy x-rays and fancy software to find even the smallest contaminants.
So seafood processors can make sure their products are super safe.
Right. And high quality.
That makes me feel a lot better about eating fish.
Me too.
But what about the processing plants themselves? Those places can be pretty rough.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So Eagle has these systems called the RMI 400 and the PAC 400 HC.
And those can handle those tough conditions.
Yeah, they're designed to withstand all that wetness and salt and the constant cleaning.
Makes sense.
So they're not just sensitive, they're also really durable.
Impressive.
And they can do more than just find contaminants.
Oh, really? Like what?
They can measure weight and check fill levels and even see if the packaging's okay.
Wow, so they're like multitasking superheroes.
That's a good way to put it. They're making sure that the fish you eat is safe and meets the highest standards.
It really is amazing how X-ray technology is changing to meet these specific needs.
It really shows how versatile this technology is.
Yeah, it's not just about finding flaws in metal anymore.
That's for sure. We've covered a lot already, from curtainless systems to bendable detectors and seafood safety.
And there's even more to talk about.
Oh, yeah. There's always more to explore in the world of industrial X-ray.
You know, those curtainless systems actually do a lot for cross-contamination.
Oh, yeah. Those curtains probably get pretty gross.
It's a big concern, especially if you're inspecting something like flour or grains.
Right, because if there's anything on the curtains, it could get on the food.
Exactly, but with this new system, there's no direct contact.
That makes sense, so it's safer and cleaner.
And speaking of clean, those Eagle systems we were talking about.
Oh, yeah, the RMI 400 and the PAC 400 HC.
Those are built for those tough seafood processing plants.
Yeah, all that wetness and salt.
They have easy-to-clean surfaces and hygienic design.
So they're really thinking about the whole picture.
And they can do a lot more than just find contaminants.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they can check the product weight and the fill levels.
Wow.
And even the packaging.
So they're like all-in-one quality control?
Pretty much, and it's not just about the hardware anymore.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
The software is getting really important, too.
Oh, yeah, we're seeing some amazing advances in image analysis and data processing.
It's like having a super smart detective.
Exactly like that Eagle Simultask PRO software.
That can do a bunch of things at once.
Yeah, it can find contaminants and measure weight and check the packaging all at the same time.
So it's a real time saver.
And as AI gets better, we can expect even more from these systems.
AI-powered X-ray systems.
That's the future.
Yeah. That's pretty wild. But if it means safer food, I'm all for it.
And don't forget about those bendable detectors.
From DÜRR NDT.
Yeah, those are really changing things.
Especially for those pipeline inspections.
No more bulky cables or delicate equipment.
They're making things so much easier.
It's all about making this technology more user-friendly and efficient.
And effective.
Right, they're solving real-world problems.
That's what makes this field so exciting. So we've seen some pretty amazing things today.
Yeah, curtainless systems, bendable detectors, AI-powered software.
It's incredible how fast this technology is changing.
And there's so much more to come.
We've explored a lot, but I have one more question.
Okay, shoot.
So with all this new stuff, where do you think this tech is headed?
Well, it's already being used for more than just industrial stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they're using it to look at artwork and electronics and even ancient artifacts.
So it's not just for factories anymore?
Nope, it's becoming a really important tool.
That's pretty cool.
And I think we're just getting started.
Yeah, it sounds like there are tons of possibilities.
Definitely.
Well, I think that's about all the time we have for today.
Yeah, it's been a great discussion.
We've learned about some really amazing technology.
Curtainless systems, bendable detectors, AI.
It's incredible how fast this field is moving.
And we're going to keep you updated on all the latest developments.
So be sure to join us next week for another deep dive into the world of industrial X-ray.
We'll see you then.
Until then, happy diving.